On this video, I'll show you how to play the pedal steel guitar parts to the Hank Williams Jr. song Family Tradition. The fills come at about the 1 minute and 12 second mark, and they sound like this.
Family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name. Although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over.
And the way I'm playing that is you start at the 12th fret, it's in the key of E, strike the 5th string, no pedals here. The 5th string first, then the 3rd and 4th. Then you're going to strike the 3rd and 4th twice, bringing it up from the 11th to the 12th fret. Then strike the 4th and 5th string and let it go down to the 11th fret and back to the 12th, so like this. And then the next one we do is from the strings 3 and 4. You're going to slide up into them just a little bit, up into the 12th fret, and then drop to the 10th fret. So it's actually kind of like that. So after that, you move up to the 17th fret, striking strings 6 and 5. There's no pedals here. Then strike strings 6, 5, 4. Then drop back to 1 fret and strike strings 3 and 4 and slide up. So. Then strike strings 4 and 5 and slide up 2 frets. Then hit strings 3 and 4. Then 3 and 4 again and slide down 2. Then you're going to go back to the 12th fret, hitting strings 4 and 5, lowering your E's. Then you're going to hit strings, and you're going to block that, then hit strings 4 and 5 and depress A and B pedals. Let them up, strike again, then hit strings 5 and 6 and rock the B pedal, slide down to the 10th fret and back up. You want your emphasis to be on the 6th string, so mostly hear that. Just a little bit of that 5th string will ring. So from up this part it's and that's the fill at the 1 minute and 12 second mark. The pedal steel guitar lead follows the fiddle lead in the middle of the song, and it starts at about the 2.5 minute mark, and it sounds like this. Here's how to play that lead. Here's how I was playing it anyway. It may not be like the record exactly, but it's close. We're going to start at the 15th fret, lowering the E's and striking strings 8 and 7. You're actually going to start at the 16th fret and slide to the 17th. Then strike the next two strings up. That's we struck 8 and 7 there, then you strike 7 and 6, then 6 and 5. Then move up 2 frets to the 19th fret, striking those same 2 strings you ended on, 5 and 6. Depress your A and B pedals. Then strike strings 6 and 7, then 7, 6 and 5. So then slide down 1 fret and 1 more. So okay. Then after that, we're going to drop down to the 10th fret. Still, your E's are lowered. And you're going to strike strings 10, 8, and 7. And you're actually going to slide up from the 9th to the 10th fret. Then you're going to strike strings 6 and 7. Then strings 5 and 6. So. Then you're going to move up to the 12th fret, depressing A and B. And strings 6 and 5. Strike it twice and drop down. So. Then you're going to drop down to the 11th fret, striking the strings 6 and 7, A and B still pushed. Then you're going to walk up 4 frets. And then on this one you're going to strike it 4 times, or 3 times, I'm sorry. Then move up to the 6th and 5th strings and strike that once. So from that start of that. You're going to drop down 2 frets to the 12th fret and strike this. So you're going to strike that twice. Put the pedals down, then lift A and B. Strike 5 and 6 again. Then go down and strike 8 and 7. Then 7 and 6. And you're going to block those. And then you're going to come up to the, with A and B still pushed, up to the 12th, at the 12th fret, and hit the 4th string. Then you're going to lower your E's, and drop down to the 10th fret, slide up to the 11th, strike that again, back at the 10th fret, then the 5th string, A and B still pushed, 6th string, let the B pedal up, then the 7th string. And he slides that a little bit. So. And here's the last part. Your slide, it ends kind of like it starts, up on the 17th fret. Your E's are lowered here. You keep them lowered. You come up, you strike string 8 and 7, then 7 and 6, then 6 and 5. Then move up 2 frets to the 19th fret. Push A and B on string 6 and 5. Then you strike strings 6 and 7, then string 7 and 8, then string 6 and 7. And that's what you end on. So that last part is. I'll go through that lead one more time, play it real slow. I'm going to play along with the record through a loop here through the lead. a couple of times. So you kind of watch my hand positions as a reminder of kind of what to do, give you something to practice with.
Lordy, I have loved some ladies. Lordy, I have. Lordy, I have loved some ladies.
All right, well, have fun with that.
Jill